Good morning and Happy New Year. I'd like to call the regular scheduled meeting of the Board of Selectmen to order. It is January 3rd, 2017. It is now 8:30. First order of business, the Pledge of Allegiance. I'd like to ask Selectman Tracy to lead us, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Carl. Item 2, public forum, limited to 3 minutes on any agenda item. Anybody wishing to address the board? I don't see anybody, so we'll move along to item 3, approval of the minutes. 3.1 is the December 1st, 2016 special workshop meeting. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any additions or corrections? Okay. Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. 3.2, December 19th, 2016, which was a regular meeting. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any additions or corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Passes. Item 3.3 rather, December 23rd, 2016, which was a special meeting. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Any additions or corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor? All
Aye.
right, motion carries. Okay, thank you very much.
Can I just ask a question?
Go right ahead, Gary. Yeah.
The NIPA consortium, have we joined that, and have we found that there are other benefits to being a part of the NIPA consortium?
Have you joined that by signing the agreement? I have not.
Haven't had time.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, When you find out, if you make a comment on one of your presentations,
Absolutely.
it's just another resource, it'd be great.
Yes.
Item 4, discussion and take possible action on a resolution authorizing the first selectman to sign the 2016 State Homeland Security Grant Program, Region 2 Memorandum of Agreement, which you have in your packet. This is a agreement that we sign each year. And allows us to participate in the grant program.
Joe, just for clarification.
Sure.
Are these specific grants to the town, or are these sort of broad organizational grants that we organizations that we participate in? It was not completely clear.
No, this is,
MOA.
yeah, Fire Chief has a better understanding, more of an understanding than I do on this. But to answer your question, it is, as far as I know, for the town on this one here.
Okay.
Yeah, it says,
Guilford,
for
yeah.
Guilford.
Guilford,
Yeah,
I
keep
think
plugging
Charles-
Guilford in,
yeah.
Yeah, but it
yeah. It's the
also,
contact person.
it also refers to
Responsibility.
SGP grant funds of $1,668,000, which,
Which we participate, we're not getting,
Which
we're not
we
getting the whole
participate
$1,600,000,
in.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay.
maybe at a later time he can sort of explain where all this is.
I have the motion, I'll show you.
I'll move it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, thank you. All right, item 5, Park and Recreations, Rick Maynard, discuss and take possible action on approval of an architect for the replacement of the roof at the community center. I got a notice late Friday afternoon after the agenda was published, and since this was that Rick wanted us to table this, so I'll just need a motion to table then.
So moved.
He's
Second.
really not ready.
Just the roof?
Yeah. Okay.
Because we had questioned why you needed an architect, he's still
So
pursuing.
maybe that's
Yeah.
why he's looking into
Yeah.
it, right?
His issue with the architect was that he wasn't happy with the architect that was on call, that he was going to bring to this board. He had some questions about. So he's not ready to present that to us yet, okay?
You know,
So let's,
The question was, why do we need an architect to repair a roof?
yeah,
I would think, if you need technical help, you probably need an engineer.
engineer, yeah.
I mean,
And we had a discussion with him, and Pam had a discussion with him, is that if you're gonna use anybody, you'll take the profession with an architect or engineer from the on-call list, which has already been approved. And when he started working with a firm from that list, he wasn't happy after he asked to be put on the agenda, so that's why we want to table it, okay?
But there are specific engineers that deal with roofing issues.
Absolutely.
So. I
Absolutely,
would,
okay. So we need a motion to table it then.
it's been made.
Made and seconded, okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item 6, discuss and take possible action on a recommendation of the Land Acquisition Commission. An executive session may be required. Before I asked to go in, a vote to go into executive session, I think we all, I don't know if you got an email this morning. I just got it this morning, I know Carl got it, Gary got it. Did you get this?
Yes.
Okay. From Mr. McKenzie, he was a little bit perplexed as to this item, why it was put on the agenda. When he inquired about it, he called my office on Friday and asked if it was about a particular issue. We told him no. And because it has to go in the executive session first, we couldn't tell him what the issue was about. So he contacted one of the members of the Land Acquisition Committee. And the member he contacted did not have any idea of what was becoming before this board this morning. And Mr. McKenzie was a little bit concerned about this board being transparent. So, Kevin, would you come before us, please? Kevin is one of the staff members who deals with land acquisition. And Kevin, would you like to address this? Have you seen this email?
No, I haven't seen the email.
Okay. And it's concerning to me when a resident says we're not being transparent. So would you like to explain that?
Yeah, without really, because this goes with, the comment goes with anything with land acquisition does, is that the Land Acquisition Commission, once we start looking at a property, it goes in executive session. Once something's in executive session, no member can speak of that matter until it's brought to the public through the Board of Selectmen process. So even if a member may have been at the meeting or may not been at the meeting, they can't discuss anything that gets discussed in an executive session process.
Okay. So, the member of the land acquisition who was contacted by Mr. McKenzie, was he at?
I do not believe it was at the last couple of meetings.
So then he wouldn't have had any
He wouldn't have
knowledge.
any knowledge, correct?
Okay.
So he wasn't misrepresenting when he said he had no idea what it was about, because he wasn't there.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, but
So-
what Kevin's also saying is even if he did, he isn't
Yeah.
Well, no, no,
authorized
no,
to
no, no.
discuss it.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
until we.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a natural process. It's
That's
nothing
correct. Okay.
out of the
Nothing.
ordinary, okay.
Okay,
And that's why it's on your agenda today.
okay. So is the board comfortable now? I'm fine with that.
I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, so we'll have to go into executive session. We'll need a motion and,
So can I just say before you do, are you gonna respond to Mr. McKenzie, basically,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
process is?
Well,
Okay.
I think the tape
CC us.
itself, if he reviews the tape, we'll see
Okay,
it,
all
but we'll respond to him.
right. Okay,
I will.
thank you.
And then the only members who will participate in the executive session will be Kevin McGee and the members of this board. And that's it. Do I have a motion?
Are you expecting Keith?
And yes, I am.
Can I make a suggestion, though? The rest of the agenda looks like it's about 30 seconds. Could we just hold this, do the rest of the agenda? and
That's
wait-
fine.
And wait for Keith?
That's fine. If Keith says he's gonna be late, we'll do that, okay? You can stay right there, Kevin. Okay, all right. Okay.
Am I right? The rest of the agenda is
Yeah.
30 seconds?
Yeah, we can finish it off. We can do that. If that's the
that's
pleasure of this
fine.
board, to
That's
skip
fine.
this? Okay. All right, correspondence, building officials report. You'll have it in your packet.
Got it.
All right, I don't have any, since we went through December as a holidays month. None of the town committees have met, so we don't have any appointments or resignations. I don't have any committee reports. Any old or new business, anybody? Okay, that's the rest of your agenda. Okay,
So we're not gonna take a vote out of executive session, right?
I don't believe we need a vote at this point, no. I'm just looking around, there's no one here who will address public forum. So we'll go into executive session now, and Keith can join us when he gets here, okay? I need a vote to go in executive
So
session.
So
moved.
moved.
All those in
Second.
favor?
All right.
Aye.
Aye, okay. Carl, you gonna,
Yeah, I'll be in the office.
Other dangle.
all right, we'll need a vote to come out of executive session.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Need a motion,
I would move that we approve the ordering of the two appraisals on the property as recommended by the Land Acquisition Commission.
Second.
any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. Okay, seeing no further business, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned at 9:32. Thank you all.